Aloo! 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 Hello, welcome in. Hello, welcome in. Hello, welcome in. Hello, welcome in. To my stream, my name is Shai. I'm streaming today. Hello. My name is Shai. I've been VTuber for 2.5 years. And today, I don't play by the rules. Today, I'm not playing by the rules. You know what the rules are? There's tons of them. And I'm not playing by them. I'm gonna go crazy. I'm going crazy to stream. This would be a stream we've never even seen before. She's a loose cannon. She's on it. She doesn't play by the rules. That's me today. So if you're here, you're witnessing history. But not only are you witnessing the history, you're also witnessing... I would never get banned. I never ever got banned in my life. Ever. Never ever. You're also witnessing... I don't know. You're witnessing everything ever. You're witnessing me crashing out. You're witnessing me going crazy style. You're witnessing me talking and be a little about it. I have to sneeze. So if you're wondering why I'm sneezing, it's because there's wildfires. There's wildfires everywhere. And the skies are like they're like foggy. They're super like smoky and yellow, and it's I don't know. If you guys live in Canada, or if you live near the border to Canada, I'm sure you may have experienced it, but it's really bad. Like, it's really, really bad. Because we've dealt with, like, smoke before, yeah. We've dealt with, the smoke from wildfires in the past. But this time, it's probably the worst it's ever been. Because wildfires smoke can cause the air to be pretty hazy. But you don't notice it too much. But it's really bad. Like, breathing it... Okay, first of all, it smells like campfire. Like burning wood. Like, in my building. And also, like, outside as well. Obviously. Second of all, it's really thick. The air is super thick. Hard to breathe in. And it's really affecting my sniffles and my throat. But it's also affecting my beauty, because my hair gets really dry and it turns into like straw. So it's actually bad. And it's a bit scary because you're really not supposed to breathe it in. So I have been staying inside, other than going to the whipping factory. But it just hit us yesterday, and it got worse today. Where was I when the fire started? That is so disrespectful. Are you suggesting I started the fire? Since when have I ever suggested I would ever be a part of arson? I fantasize about arson. I fantasize about it, but I would never commit arson. Yeah, I actually have been to the doctor a few times in the last few days. And when I go to the doctor, I have to wear a mask. So, that kind of helps, wearing a mask. I would never do something bad. Yeah. But if anyone is experiencing the smoke, you got to get inside. I saw kids playing outside earlier, and I was like, this is not good. You guys should go inside. Because it does, like, actually physically affect you. I think a lot of people are like, oh, it's fine. And maybe I'm just a bit weak because of my asthma, but, yeah, it's affecting me. Lou, thank you so much, Desert. Happy 30 months. 30 months? 30 months? 30 months? That's 2 years and 6 months. That's 2 years and... Wait, that's 2 years and 6 months? 2 years and a half? Wait, am I 2 years and a half old? Thank you. I'm almost 3. Thank you very much. Hope you have a wonderful day. Yeah, and imagine walking your dog in this air. It would be really bad for the doggy. So, that's one thing I wanted to talk about because it has been really rough. I had a terrible headache yesterday from it. I think I like breathed it in too casually because yesterday I was like, it's bad, but I'll be fine. And then I went to bed with such a bad headache. No! Gotta tell Doggo to pee quick and then bring them in fast. Yeah, so the fire started. I think someone evil was up to no good on that. They set a fire in Canada. Thank you so much. So much special. Happy 14 months. Happy 1 year, 2 months. Thank you very much for a resubscription. So yeah, it's like dealing with the smoke. Got a little bit of a raspy voice from it. But not only that, but I have been so tortured. I've been whipped to the bone because I'm done. I'm done. I don't want to be whipped to the bone anymore. I want to quit my job. I really want to. Well, I don't really want to, but I kind of really want to because it's. I don't want to. I don't want to anymore. I don't want to. It's not fair. I really like one aspect of my job. But there's another one that I really want to quit. Cause it's kind of like two sectors. There's no rules today, so I'll just say things and you're just gonna have to deal with it, okay? There's 2 sectors. I want to quit one of them, okay? And I was planning on quitting one of them because I was like, okay, I'm gonna quit this job. Okay, so it's like my job is like 2 jobs mixed into one. So it's like one big full-time job, but it's technically 2 jobs. Anyway, so I was like, I'm gonna quit the one job because I really want to focus more on chat. And I feel like this is gonna be the best choice for me. And then you know what happens? A day after I decide that for myself, I get on a meeting with my boss, and my boss is like, alright, Chai, I just wanted to let you know that we're gonna be promoting you in the fall. We're gonna be promoting you, and you're gonna have your job is gonna be like way more important, and you're gonna be promoted, and you're gonna work more hours, but it's literally like a super special job. And you don't even have to interview for it. We're just gonna give it to you because you're that great. And I was like, in my head, I'm like, oh wow, I was gonna just quit this actually, but now I will say something like, oh, thank you so much. Thank you, Blue, for the resubscription. Happy 8 months. Happy 6 months plus 2. Thank you. Is it actually they're trying to keep you from quitting? No, it is actually But I do understand how me quitting would cause a very big stress, because there's only one person who does my job, so if a new person was to come, they would have to like retrain this new person. They'd have to like learn everything from like the ground up, and like that could kind of be a bit difficult. Thank you for the follow. So no, I don't actually want to do it, because that's the thing I've realized. Everything that I could, this is like an interesting way to look at it, but I find that everything I could have learned from that job experience-wise, like everything that I will take from that job and put on my resume and use, I have like learned. Like there's nothing more for me to gain. I've already reaped what I sowed, or whatever. I've already reaped it. So like, if I did continue, I would get paid more, like work more, but the experience from it would not increase. It would just be like, I experienced and gained these skills for like 1 more year, if that makes sense. So like, it's kind of like, but I can't do it anymore, choombas. I don't know. I don't know. Well, maybe I gotta man up. Cause I think that a lot of streamers also work full time, and they make it work. There's like streamers that are like real doctors or nurses, or like they have like a full-time job. And then they also stream. So like, I feel like I need to just like stop being a baby about it and keep going. I guess I'm just feeling a bit worn out, and it's frustrating me. And then earlier this week, I told you guys the reason why I didn't do the stream was because I got in big trouble at work, and that made me very sad, and it made me want to quit even more. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like I am stressing myself out a lot, physically and mentally. Like, I am grateful. This stream was a message from God. Do not ignore. Don't worry, I still have luck. I still have luck. Are you wanting the luck? I'll give it to you. I'll give you the luck. Here, I promise you the luck is coming, because this is turning into a motivational speech about life. But basically, I was thinking about a gravestone, and how the gravestone will say, "Here lies Chai. She worked really hard." And I realized working really hard is not what life is about. Life is about flipping chilling. It's about chilling and smelling a flower and drinking water and smiling and drawing sunshine. Life is about, like, you know, like, I feel like people get so sucked in to like working, and that's what's happening to me right now. It's not like my character at all. My character is always like play before work, but lately I've been working my butt off every single day. And to the point where like nothing is leisurely. Like, I could go to visit my family, and I'm like there with my family, but it feels like an appointment. Like, this is my appointment to go visit my family, and I have to leave soon because I have to get back and I have to work. Or like, if a friend might ask me to hang out, I'm like, I can't hang out and like go like enjoy the summer because I have to work. And even if I do hang out with them, I'm like, okay, dang, like I really gotta get home. Like, how much longer is this hangout gonna take? Like, how many allotted hours did we have for this hangout? Like, when is this ending again? And I think that's really bad. Because I'm not really living at all. I'm just going through the motions of stuff. But like, yeah, I do really like my other aspect of my job, which is the whipping factory, but it's really being, I don't know. Do you want to know? I don't know. Like, I have another job. I do it, and I know, but it's really cool. Like, it's a really cool job. It's like really fulfilling and really awesome. And I really like it, and I want to keep that job because, like, obviously I need to have a job. Dewey. That problem is pretty universal, even when I worked for myself. Really? But that's such a sad way to live. And I just honestly feel like all the other people in my life do not have that problem. Like, they'll be like, the people at my work, they'll be like, it's the weekend! I can't wait. Can't wait to relax. Or like, they'll be like, I going out for dinner tonight. Or something like that. Or they'll be like, I like, you know, and like, obviously, that would be like real. But I have a duty to be a very important princess. So that's what takes away. And obviously, I'm not quitting being a very important princess. Because that is number one. And I don't care what anyone else says. Like streaming, being with choombas, like that, I would rather quit like a paying, like, respectable job than quit this. Because this is like my dream and my passion. And if I quit this, then like, what even is the point, you know? So I just really would love to have more time in my life to focus on what is healthy for me. And I don't want to always have this sense of urgency. I'm like the kind of person who like brushes their teeth like really fast and like will eat while walking or driving because I'm like, I have to go! I have to go! Oh my god, I have to go! Or like, you know, when you're driving and it's gonna change to like a red light and like you could realistically wait 30 seconds, but you like speed up because you're like, oh my god, like if I am gonna get that red light, then like I have to go. Like everything needs to go fast. And I really do want to try to slow down a bit because I'm really hyper already as a person. And then I'm just applying that. And my nervous system is like this, like, this is my nervous system! Ah, this is my nervous system! This is my nervous system! My nervous system! This is my nervous system! And I think that's really bad long term. And probably why I've been having to go to see the doctor. Because I'm feeling a little floppy. So, but what do I do? Like, how do I quit my job when they just promoted me? Like, freak. But I am getting the sneaking suspicion that maybe no, that's a lie. But anyway, everything happens for a reason. And if I can't come to understand some things right now, the best thing I can do is help you understand them. So right now, I give you luck and wisdom. If you need wisdom or luck, I'm here to give it to you. Because I have the ability to give people very good luck. I'm like a lucky charm. And I want to be able to channel lots of luck your way. Because we deserve to be lucky together and have luck come our way. You know? I believe that we can shake off negative energy and we can bring in positive energy, you know, because the life that we are living currently is so overstimulating, you know. Back in my day, it used to be Nyan Cat, Jetpack Joyride, and playing with chalk on the sidewalk. But nowadays, it's like, let me scroll and find out about this ship between two soccer players from the World Cup, and then scroll and read about some sort of insane political mishap, and then scroll and find out about all the terrible things happening, but unscroll and then also see lolly feet, but then scroll and then see something that makes me feel jealous, or then scroll and it makes me see something feels happy, and then scroll and then I absorb all this information, and I'm so absorbed, and then I'm like, oh my god, I have to build a house, and I have to fix my car, and I have to write 2 essays, and then but I also have to start an AI app, and I have to start understanding how stocks work, and then but if I don't learn how stocks work, then I also have to know about crypto, and then if I gotta start gambling, and then I also have to start a small business, but I also have to learn how to draw, but I also have to learn a new language, but I also have to cosplay, but I also have to learn how to be a cook. Absorb. Everything is absorbed. And then before you know it, the day's over and you're like, whoa, what just even happened? You know? I told you guys, I wash the dishes while watching anime. I shower while watching anime. I go to sleep while watching anime. I drive while watching anime. When I walk, like to one place to another, I walk while watching anime. And that is kind of base. Because, like, honestly, it gets the job done. But I'm talking about overstimulation because I'm always stimulated. And I think on some days, like, there will be days where it's like, technically, I have nothing to do. And I'm really uncomfortable with that. If I have a day where I have nothing to do, I'm like, oh god, someone help. Like, I get too stressed out about the fact of having nothing to do that I can't actually do nothing. And then it's really stressful. And look, the cortisol levels. Cortisol spike. No, I'm gonna tell... Oh no. I'm gonna tell you something. When I was in Japan, I had 0 cortisol. And that makes sense because, you know, it's vacation. But, bruh, let me tell you how this cortisol snuck right back up on me when I came home. Also, what is that person sending? Hey, you silly choomba? He's sending different weird things. I see you doing it. What's that about? Big trouble for you. Consume the energy and become more powerful than they can even imagine. Flappy Bird. Have you seen the new Ghost in the Shell chain-smoking cat girl? No, I haven't seen the new Ghost in the Shell. I also... Let me know about the cat girl one. Because, some people were telling me, like, it was like a meme anime. And it didn't actually have any substance. What the... Yes, but I'm also bringing you good luck. Because looking at me and experiencing a chai stream actually gives you a large amount of luck. More than you could imagine. More than you could even expect. Because I do have an ability to bring you happy luck and feel happy and do happy things and motivate you. I have the ability to suck the cortisol out of your body. I'm going to show you an image that you might find fear in. This is a large pipe that came out of the ground in Osaka, Japan. And it was so large. The biggest pipe. And it's the pipe mystery. That's not the image I wanted to show you though. This image, it just came up on my Google. I'm really scared of it, actually. This is apparently someone who has high cortisol. I'm kind of like really scared about it. But I looked up high cortisol and I was like, damn. Damn. This is scary. But that's the thing, guys. I have some of... This is what I look like in real life. I do have a moon face and red cheeks. Thank you so much, Java, for $20. Thank you for funding my cortisol fundraiser charity. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. But it's like really true, because when I was in Japan, red cheeks gone, moon face gone. I became like so. I was like so. I look like clavicular. When I was in Japan, I look like clavicular. But now I look like this. I never once bit my nails in Japan. He got Hank Hill ass. That's actually so funny. I just am like going back and thinking about how the fact of like how like your body like physically changes with stress. Girl, unbelievable. I have seen this sweater and it says, "Don't spike my cortisol." I think I need to start wearing that. Because there really are real people in this world who like stress me out. It's not you guys though. Wait, let me show you this shirt. Fit screen. But like my boss stresses me out, and there's just people who carry like so much stress. Like they just make things complicated, and they will make you feel really, really stressed out for like no reason. You're like, what? Why does anything have to be stressful when we could just make things simple? Look, this is me. They're gonna put me back in the white room if I keep blabbering. I actually think the white room would not be so bad for me. I was kind of fantasizing about the white room because I do think... No, it might be bad. I was thinking that it might fix me, but if I don't have, like... If I don't have, like TV to watch anime... Like, if I could have the white room with, like, a blanket and some TV, I think I'd be okay with it. And, like, if I could go pee or something. But then it would be kind of scary. But it would rewire your brain. Because I will say, when I was in Japan, I was, like, not stressed about anything. And like, it just goes to show, like, your environment can really change how you feel. It is really important to rewire your brain. And research shows that the best way to rewire your brain is if you take action when it's the hardest thing to do. So, like, if there's ever a time where you're like, I really don't want to do this work right now. Like, I just can't do it. Like, I just can't. I can't. If you do that, and then you don't do it, then you're telling your brain, I can't do it. But if you really feel like you can't do it in the moment and then you do it, then it tells your brain, like, it rewires your brain to be like, wait, it's okay. Like, if you eat chocolate chip cookies every day, and then the moment you, like, need that chocolate chip cookie, you're like, I really want to stop eating chocolate chip cookies every day, but I need it. I really need it. I need it so bad. And in that moment that you feel like you need that chocolate chip cookie, if you don't eat a chocolate chip cookie, then your brain goes like, la 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 la. Because for a while there, I could come to my desk and I could work. I could get on my desk and I could be like, type, do the work, do my do, la la la. But now the only way I can sit down at my desk is if I get a little snack. And today my snack was mulberries. So I couldn't sit down without eating mulberries. And that shows me that's a bad thing. Do not go and sit down with the mulberries. You need to come sit down no mulberries. No mulberries, guys. You need, like, to make myself do a task, I have to, like, run a marathon and, like, eat a chocolate cake. And they're like, okay, now I can do it. But no. Oh my gosh. Hi, Radio Silent. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. Hi. I'm here to give you lots of good luck, Ogie. Hello. I'll give you a good luck. And you want it? Here it is. Here is Mr. Good Lucky. And he's actually here with me today. He's my little friend. So he's gonna give you all good luck today. I hope you had a great stream. My name is Chai. I'm a princess, and I'm also a super strong lord of the underworld, and I'm also the best ever. So yeah. Chai, you'll give me all your money. No, you don't have to give me all your money. Stop. You still don't have to. Stop, don't do that. Stop, relax. Yes, primary care physician. I will help you. Let me help you. I can help you with whatever you need help with. Today, I actually, I was trained. Today I was trained on, I was trained on how to talk to people about their problems. I don't know if that makes sense, but basically, it's kind of like in a therapist sense. I got some official training today. So if you want to have anything, I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna figure it out for you, and it's gonna start with good luck. I think the most important thing. Hello, what's all this about luck? I could use them. I'm gonna give you luck, okay? Just by being here with me today, you're receiving lots of good luck. Good things are gonna come your way. And I can really feel it. I can feel it in my heart. That's why I wanted to name the stream that, because I felt like I was radiating. I was radiating positive energy and good luck that can reach you through this screen. It can. Yeah. But anyway, as I was saying before, I feel like the most important thing that everyone here does need to realize is that you need to slow down for just a second, even for a few minutes. And it's really hard to slow down. I find it impossible. When I get overwhelmed in the brain, in the membrane, you know what my first thing I do? I go on Pinterest or YouTube Shorts or Instagram Reels, and I scroll because I'm trying to make my brain numb. But realistically, what you need to do instead of that is you need to like meditate, or like lay down and let your thoughts pass, or do some stretches, or have some slow breathing, or drink some cold water. But it feels impossible, right? Because you just want to distract your brain from the things that make you most uncomfortable. So I do need to practice that. If you guys came to my watch party on Sunday, you may have heard about this story I was speaking about, where I told my community that I was having a very bad ADHD day. And I went to go boil water to make some eggs. And then I was like, wait, actually I should have a shower. So then I went into the bathroom and I started the water to have a shower. But then I got an email on my phone, so then I started checking my email. And then the shower ended up running for 20 minutes. And it was steaming up my whole apartment. And then I realized, oh shoot, I gotta get into the shower now. And I went to take off all my clothes and put them into the laundry hamper. When I came back into the kitchen, and then I realized that the water was still boiling for the eggs, and the water had completely evaporated. So then I was like, wait, I was making eggs. I gotta go back and make eggs, but then the shower was still running, and then I was like, whoa, what is going on? But I never really felt like I had ADHD until life got crazy. I feel like our brains are just not meant to handle so much stimuli. But maybe I do have ADHD. I don't know. I don't really want to have any more problems. I'm just crazy, but at least I'm kind of cute. But I do think that if you put me in a peaceful environment, I will show no symptoms of ADHD. So that's why I feel like it's kind of environmental. Yeah, but the problem is I am hot or cold. Here's the two versions of chai. One version, I'm doing everything at once. I'm going on Twitter, I'm checking my Discord messages, I'm streaming, I'm making content, I'm doing work for the whipping factory, I'm doing it all. And then, or it's the extreme opposite. Chai will not post on Twitter for 4 days. She will not check the Discord server for 4 days. She will not reply to you for 4 days. She is completely MIA. No one even knows where she is. She's gone. Where did she go? It's just no in between. And I think I really need to find an in between. I would like it if I could have a butler or a servant, because I think if I had a butler or a servant, it definitely would make things easier. And I feel like there are people out there who do have butlers or servants, and life is way better for them. I would very much like that. I think my dream, some ways, is to have a beautiful home. I'll be your servant. I'll be your butler. Thank you. I appreciate it. I think I would love to have a big, beautiful mansion, and then I'll bring you all there, and you can live there too, and you can be my butler, perhaps. Caretaker. Caretaker. Comrades, the butler. I'll be the cook. All choombas are gonna be a part of this. The princess lifestyle, a caretaker. Hello, Gustavo. Welcome in. I don't want wine. I want almond milk. Coconut water. Hello! Hi, Sam. Welcome in. Which I do understand that. And that's why my philosophy, as sad as it is, and I never believed this growing up, but I kind of do believe that, like, money does buy happiness, because, like, eventually there's obviously, like, a point. Like, if you just had, like, $1 billion, you can have anything you want in the world. It kind of does make life feel very sad. But I do feel like if you had, like, enough money to, like, get what you wanted or what you needed, you would be able to live very happily. And that's why I understand why rich people are so stupid. Because they've never experienced boiling eggs and then having a shower, then checking email, and then shower, running, and water bill go up. Not pay water bill for 7 months. Go back, water evaporate in pot. Yeah, what's with that, man? He's chatting the nonsense. Stop that! What's it with the nonsense? You're gonna get a big spanking if you keep sending nonsense. It will give you a big spank. Rich people give me the ick. I think if I was a rich person, I would not give you the ick, because I would give you the lick. What do you think? That's kind of clever, right? But I think it takes a certain kind of person to be rich or really famous. Like, I feel like you have to be kind of, like, selfish and, like, have no empathy and, like, feel nothing. Sometimes I think that. Because I just care too much to, like, step on other people to, like, get to the top. Like, you know, like, a lot of the things that we talk about is, like, upward comparison. Talk about my job is, like, upward comparison, and downward comparison, and some Zaniac. Hi, welcome. Upward comparison is when you look up to somebody and you're like, I want to be just like them. But it actually demotivates you because you realize you can never be like them. Like, there's nothing you can do. Like, you can never reach them. So it makes you feel very unmotivated. Like, what's an example? Like, let's say I looked up to somebody who's really tall, skinny, and slim, like a model. And they're famous for having massive boobs. That would make me feel pretty discouraged because I could never get taller. I actually told my coworkers today that I was still growing. Because we were talking about each other's heights. And they're like, I'm 169 centimeters. I'm 100 and thing. I'm 5'7". I'm 5'4". I'm 5'5". And they're like, Chai, how are you? And I said, I haven't made it to the 5 yet, but I'm on my way. Still growing. Right, but like, you know, you could see it that way. Like, it feels very unmotivating. It makes you very sad, you know. But you can also look at somebody who is moderately better than you, moderate upward comparison. Let's say an extremely talented ASMRist. And that motivates me because I believe if I keep working hard at ASMR and learning about audio and writing scripts and making ASMR, I can also reach that. And it motivates me because I'm like, wow, they're so cool. I want to be just like them one day. You know, versus the upwards comparison. I could never be tall and have big boobs. Like, I just can't. Like, you know, and that's like fine. But, you know, it makes you feel a little way, a certain way about it. Gal. Stay small, please. I'm Lou. I'm a Lou. Lou girls always stay small. I don't think I could ever be big. And I was saying, though, I really mean it when I tell you guys, like, you guys have brought back so much of my confidence. Because before I became a streamer, I was like, I want to be taller. I want to be, like, really curvy. Or, like, have big butt or big boobs. Or big lips. Or be less childish. Oh, bye. But I am so much more in touch with myself because you guys remember me say that. You can be loved for just the way you are. Kind of cool. There's people out there who like people like me. So give me lots of confidence. Gago. Thank you so much for being for a follow. I was watching from YouTube. Yeah, I see you on YouTube. You have a Hoshino. I see your Hoshino profile picture. Welcome over. I love choombas from YouTube and Twitch. I love you both. But anyway, and then there's downwards comparison, which people use a lot to motivate themselves, which basically means you might see someone that you believe is doing worse than you, in however way you want to view that. Like, if I look at somebody who doesn't have a beautiful devil tail and devil horns, I may look down at them because I'm like, oh, well, it must be nice to be you, but you have this sexy physique of long red tail and horns. I don't think so. And then you think, I feel better about myself because I'm doing better than that person. These are all different ways people try to motivate themselves. And I think they are beneficial in some situations, but I feel like, yeah, you have to use these tools to motivate yourself, but sometimes they can be used in toxic ways. You know, if you're downward comparing yourself to too many people, your ego is gonna get really high, and you're kind of gonna become not a very nice person. But you're upward comparing yourself to too many people and always wishing you could be different. That's bad too. I kind of relate to this a lot, and I know this sounds kind of silly, but like if you're on Twitter, if I'm on Twitter, which I am, I'll scroll and I'll see people, and I'm like, wow, I wish I looked that. I wish like I looked like that. Wow, I wish I looked like that. It happens to me all the time. You look at very specific things like I don't know, and it causes you to feel this way. But then if I go to Walmart, I'm like, I am the prettiest princess in the room. So I guess it is all about being, it's all situational, I feel like. And it's all about perspective. And the princess of Walmart. I really hate Walmart, if I'm being honest. I like really hate it. Like, I will avoid at all costs. But I did go over to Walmart to get a bubble blower. And a bra. I do hate it though. Like, I hate it. I hate it. It just gives you like this terrible feeling. It kind of like Walmart feels like a wet sock. Ever think about how like Walmart feels like a wet sock? I feel like that's how Walmart feels like wet sock. It's like a wet sock. Wet sock Walmart. People online are fake too. Yeah. That's the thing. And obviously, your mind gets pretty narrowed. Because, like, you can always make yourself look very pretty in pictures. Going to Walmart when it's busy must feel like cattle rancher going to... It is kind of true. A lot of people at Walmart, they are not doing the best. But we can always send them good luck. I think everyone deserves a little bit of good luck from me, no matter who they are. Always gotta be the bigger person. And give them lots of love and compassion. You know? It's good to be compassionate towards other people. I think that something to remember is everyone has different experiences in life and different upbringings and different situations, and they might be having a bad day. You sometimes might not understand why they're acting the way that they are, but usually people mean well, and I try my best to remember that. You know, I try to put my best belief in people, and I think you guys should do that too, because otherwise you're gonna be filled with a lot of anger. And I don't think we should be angry at all. We should have no violence. I want to do my best to understand other people, but I really don't think a lot of people understand me. I think a lot of people think I'm a bit strange. And I never really got it, because I thought I always usually think I'm like, oh, I'm kind of cool. I think I'm kind of cool, but I think some people maybe not thinking that. It's sort of confusing. I wonder about it. Being strange makes us cool. I think so too. I think that being weird is way better. Like, if you're a weird person, I love weird people. Cause what the heck? Why would we want to live boring? Like, why would you want to give yourself rules and restrictions and live boringly? They're missing out on being themselves. I came from Alien Mikan stream. Mikan was streaming and she was an alien. I always knew there was something suspicious about her. I always knew that. Oh, you guys actually... I did get a message, in my marshmallow that I need to remember to answer. I can't forget to answer. I can't forget to answer. I must not forget it. I won't forget it. I won't forget. Okay, it's working. I totally am not gonna forget. It had to do with Mekon, so I was like, oh, I gotta remember this. I gotta remember this. Okay, anyway, I probably won't remember it because my brain is very slow attention span. But I'm saying it a bunch of times out loud, so the possibility is plausible. What the heck? Glorp? Okay, I've glorped. You guys have seen me be glorped before. I have a picture of it here. Do you want to see? Wait. I found it. Do you want to see? I have been glorped before. Do you want to see? No one's saying yes. Do you want to see? Oh, yay. Here it is. It's me. It's me. Lord. It's nice to meet you all. My name is Lord. How are you doing today? Hi. Hi. Down here. I could do better than this. I could do better than this. I could do better than this. Oh my god. This one? This is... Hello. 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 Hi. Hi. The little hop on. Valorant. I'm so weird. Oh my god, I found something right now. Oh my god. This is not alien. This is not alien. This is weird. Hello. 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 My name is Slorp. It's nice to meet you. My name is Sloth. My name is Slorp. It's nice to meet you. Today is July 16th, 2026. How does this voice sound? It sounds different. Well, newsflash! This is my real voice.
Well, hey. Hey. Chai has to go. Go. Chai has to go. Chai. 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 Cow. 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 No. Hey. No. Hello. 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 Hey. Hey, big boy. Hey, big boy. Welcome into my stream. Ara, ara, ara. Ara, 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 ara. Long ass. Yeah. Wow. It's alien. I'm the alien who abducted her. I'm the alien who abducted Chai. My bad. I'm the pink abductor. Wow. Wow. Yeah. 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 Anyway, this is my Italian form. Yeah. I think you guys should approach life with a carefree mindset. I know that you like me better for reasons I can't explain. I enjoy the world of madness she will rarely lure us into. Every time an alien beats the earth, we win. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Oh my god. I was like, yeah. This is crazy. I could just do this. This is the new me. This is what I need to do. I don't need to be Chai anymore. I need to be real me. Real me. The real me. Which is right here in front of you. Yeah, this is my real model, Bubble. It's not mine. This is my model. And also, this is my real voice. Thank you so much for listening to my real voice. Thank you for listening to my real voice. What do you think of that? This is my voice reveal of my real voice that I use in the real life. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so anyway, this is the real me, and I'm gonna start saying it like this. Yeah. Yeah. No. 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 I need to take it away. I need to take it away on my reality. Ah. How are you? How are you? And
Hey. Miss me? What up? Yo, thanks for following. Yeah. Anyway, I was thinking, we'd probably just play some O2. Yeah. No problem. Yeah, whatever. Hey, what's up? Welcome into the stream. Yeah. Thanks, guys. Yeah, okay, let me pull up the game. Lee, take it away. Lee, take it away. Help me. Oh, bye. Help me out. Yeah.
Oh my god. Whoever told me that I should become an alien, never say that again! Because that was ridiculous! What was that all about? You brought so much torture upon me. That was scary! Oh my god, I can never ever do that again. You guys have told me to become an alien. I'm not doing it again. I got abducted and I got replaced by clones and by evil people. That was really scary. I don't ever want that to happen again. I don't know what I was doing. I'm sorry. I had a little bit of too much fun, but anyway, what were we talking about before? Whoever brought up the glorp, I blame you because I couldn't handle it. I couldn't handle it. It was like, yeah, I just took the Among Us potion at 3 a.m. What was I saying again? We were talking about really important stuff. Oh, I think maybe I was talking about how I think being strange is cool and you should be weird. Oh yeah, and then I talked about the marshmallow and then I talked about the glorp and then we fell into the rabbit hole. Okay. Yeah, personally, I think one of my biggest mantras in the world is like, be yourself, like so wholeheartedly. Like imagine putting yourself into this little box just to make other people happy. Like that's the lamest thing I've ever heard in my life. And I'm such a hypocrite when I do say that though, because I am the kind of person, I guess, who is sort of always wondering what other people think about me. Yeah. But I do think I've gotten a lot better at it. And I think it's such an important way to live. Because imagine, like, you're old and you look back on your life and you think about how you just, like, pretended to be somebody you're not just so you can make all these random people happy. But then, like, what's the point of that? Because it's supposed to be your life and you're supposed to be happy. So, like, sometimes I have to morph into a big booby lady, and then I need to morph into a little lady, and then I need to morph into a man, just so I can feel something. You know? Oh, and yeah, life is short, so don't put yourself in a box. Never put yourself in a box. Ever, never, ever, never. Well, you can put yourself into a physical box because physical boxes are comfortable. But I do feel like you need to never put yourself in a mental box. You know? Give you luck? I am giving you luck. All those people, everyone that came to visit you, they all were filled with luck. Yeah. I think physical boxes are awesome. But I think that mental box is really bad. Really, really bad. I know that I started to be my happiest when I started to be myself more. Yeah. Yeah. And I'm glad because you guys helped me. You helped me be myself lots and lots and lots. But sometimes I go a little bit over the top. I can't control being too silly sometimes. For my own good, it can be a bit scary. My creative energy is a wonder. Thanks, I appreciate this. I like being silly sometimes. I love you guys too. I love you guys. I want you guys to have lots of good luck. I think we just need to believe. That's the other thing. You can change your mindset. I mean, the way that you talk to yourself internally will change the way you approach life. If you keep affirming yourself with positive and motivational thoughts, then you're gonna be able to carry that with you wherever you go. And you'll actually start to believe it. You know? You say things like that to yourself. Yeah, manifesting! Manifesting, I think, is a real thing. Because I used to have pretty negative... I think I still do. Have pretty negative self-talk. But I've worked really hard to, like, stop talking to me that way. And start saying nice things to myself. Yeah. So, stop apologizing. Stop calling yourself dumb. Stop calling yourself stupid. Stop saying it's all your fault. Stop replaying conversations, you know. It's important to let some of those things go sometimes. Because there's a lot of things you can hold on to that you don't always need to hold on to, you know. And not necessary. So, a way to bring yourself good luck is to manifest it. You don't have to say things like, I am so lucky, I'm so lucky. I'm a lucky person. I'm a lucky person. Lucky things happen to me. Lucky things come my way. And it's hard at first to say these types of things to yourself. It might make you start to feel like a little bit crazy too. I feel like sometimes you'll be like, oh my gosh, I sound like so egotistical or something. But it actually helps. It actually does change things. Yeah. 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 Oh god. I'm reading the chat on YouTube from it started off, it says cute, cute, very cute. LOL. Peak content. XD. And then it turned into ew. And then this face. Like the grossed out face. Whoa, I must have missed something. Sometimes I get really scared that I will scare my YouTube people and they will start shivering in their boots from fear. I'm sorry if I scared you. Oopsies. Oopsie daisy. I think they might have said ew when I brought out the man. Oopsies. Oopsies. I think it respectfully so. Shivering in my timbers. No, it wasn't a man. It was like a very attractive, or a very masculine woman. It was a very masculine woman. Yeah. That man was cute. Yeah. Dude. It was so cute. Because it was me in my man suit. The secretly a masculine woman. Wow. Wait, you actually screamed out loud? No! That's silly. That reminds me that I am such an expressive... Okay, wait, look at my face. Like, I don't know. Because... Can you... No! I'm a really expressive person. Which is why one day I can't wait for you guys to see it more. Because I like make the most googly faces sometimes. Like I have like the reactions of like anime girl, and I like trained myself to do this when I was little, but now it like is permanently a part of my personality. Where like I'll do this like cheek puff, or like or I'll do like I don't know, I'll do all these like crazy facial expressions. And it's so embarrassing because I'll do them at work where I'm like, I'll do like such silly things. And then I feel so silly afterwards because I realize there are like some people out there who just like have a face that like moves like how do you even have like a face? Like because people say like that they struggle with that. On becoming a VTuber, they have to like they have to face act or something. I never once ever had to do that. Like never. Like if you're like, when you become a VTuber, you have to learn how to puppet them. I never had to do that in my life. I've always just come out to room and like doing it. Which makes me really excited one day that I can get like more expressive rigging, because then you can really see the faces I made that I make. Because I feel like sometimes it can only do so much. Yeah, born to be a VTuber, perhaps. That's a good analogy, I think. Born to be a VTuber, Born to entertain. Born to entertain. Born to entertain. I love it. I love entertaining people. I want to make it. Oh, my mouth pain did get better. It was really bad on Tuesday. It got better to yesterday. It's better now. But I will admit I haven't been using my chew toy because it kind of scared me that happened. I was kind of thinking that I would like to get more braces at some point. I had braces when I was growing up, but I want to get braces again. But that's like kind of silly. But there are some things I want to fix sometimes about my teeth. No, my teeth don't go askew. It's just that maybe there's not like braces, but it's like a I have a I'm feeling my teeth right now. I used to have a crossbite. But then I got like the things, the elastic bands and the braces and the stuff like that to like make it all better. But then I kind of stopped wearing my retainer, the age-old tail. And I don't really think like the retainer does anything for like crossbite, but I definitely can feel like my crossbite like coming back. And I feel like that's what causes me to have a little bit of a lisp. I have a little bit of lisp. So sometimes it makes it a bit uncomfortable and embarrassing when I mess up on my speech when I'm talking. Because I want to be able to talk normally. But then I make a little bit of a slip up and I get embarrassed. Yeah. And sometimes it makes it sound a little bit cute, like over the like stream. But I feel like in person I feel more embarrassed about it. But that's life. It's what makes me unique, I think. It's not so bad. It was not so bad. It's not so bad. It's not so bad. My sketch is done. Time to censor a bit and post. Wait, what did you sketch? I'm scared now. I'm really scared. It better not be another Big Booby Chai, because Big Booby Chai was a thing of the past. We can't have that happening again. Yeah. But, I know that we're not playing a little horror game today. It's mostly just because I really wanted to just come and hang out with you guys, I guess. I feel like I didn't have the energy to like do anything but just chat. And I was like, oh man, I don't know what to do. Like, I don't know if I can't do these things, then what's the point? But then I realized, I was like, wait, I can just chat with the two of us, and then we can have fun, and we can be silly, and like that's okay, and people will be okay with that. And, like, the two of us actually will like that, so that's why I'm here to chat with you, and I think it will be positive too. And I'm also full of good luck, so I'm spreading it out to you with like a gun. I'm shooting you. with a good look. I like seeing you too. I like just hanging out. I think it can be fun that way. The other day I was like working and like on my computer, and I ended up going onto Twitch to see like what streams, who is streaming. And I ended up watching one of VTuber stream, and she was just straight up talking. She was just straight up talking to her chat, and I was like, oh my god, you can just do that, and it's like the most enjoyable thing. Like it's way more fun than watching someone play a game, or even watching someone like do I don't know. Well, sometimes it's fun to watch people do things, but I sometimes have realized like my favorite streams is when someone's just chatting about random things. This chat is awesome, and I always felt like this pressure to like, you know, when people like say like, my name is Chai, and I am a streamer who like streams retro games or like horror games or something. But then I realized like that's not really very healthy to my brand. I'm kind of just a kind of gal who just chats. Like I feel like that's what I'm known for. What would you say I was like most known for? Cause I never no, like I think ASMR, and I think like but I don't. If you're known for variety streams, it's kind of like not having a niche, I guess. Well, I like having a niche. But I'm like, what even my niche? Where my niche at? I feel like my niche is like... No! But that's not. I think my niche is like... My niche! My niche! My niche! My niche! My niche is like... ASMR and... cosplay and bits. Doing bits. Doing roleplay. Maybe even doing, just chatting. Yeah. I do think that I used to say feet was my thing. But now I feel like it kind of scares people. Or it's a little too like... It's like a wet... It's another wet sock thing where like... I don't think it's a turn on it as much as it used to be. Maybe. Maybe I should say... Oh! I like that! May you find love! I'm in with you on that. I'm a jack of all trades. I like saying that. That's such a good one to say. I'm Chai. I'm your little cute chuunibyou devil girl. And I'm a jack of all trades. Oh my god! That's gonna be so good. Twitch, clip that. Jarvis, write that down. I'm a jack of all trades. Wait, no, I'm a trade of all jack. I'm a jack of all trades. I'm a jack of all... Wait, is that what it is? What is it again? I'm a jack of all trades. I'm a jack of all trades. And then everyone's clapping and they're like, she's a jack of all trades, and then I become famous. Twitch clip that. The Twitch clip that doesn't even work unless I manually say. So I have to manually say Twitch clip that, and then I have to go and press the button to get the link. So it doesn't help at all. So anyone who clips is way better. Whoa! Wait, they also added rewind on Twitch. Chat? No. Chat? Rewind that. Chat? Rewind that. You know what I've started watching to go to bed lately? I started watching Hey Bear Sensory. We've watched Hey Bear Sensory a few times on stream before. I kind of wanted to channel some of the Hey Bear Sensory back. I wanted to let's bring it back. It's a good one. Oh, this one. Mini dance video. Okay. This guys will literally change your life. These videos, they make them for highly intelligent people. I don't know. I feel like the strawberry went too hard there. I find that the pineapple always overcompensates as well with her dances. Like, look at the pineapple. I just know that the pineapple thinks that they're all that. I'm just not down for the pineapple. I know the face of a narcissist. Baby. Oh, the peas, the peas. Whoa, why apple kind of ladylike? Like, look at Apple's eyes. She's got eyelashes and blush. Green for an amazing reason. That's it? What's going on? Hold on, I'll bring another one. Wait, I gotta show you the one I was watching the other night. Maybe it is. Ten, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 48, 47, 49, 48, 5, 10, 10, 10, 11, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 22, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 59, 59, 55, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67. Okay, wait until you see pineapple in this. I don't even know. Pineapple is just pisses me off on this one. This makes you think of it a lot. And I also feel like Pineapple thinks they're all that because they always get the two girls on their side, like two girls. Bye, Kage! Bye-bye! But wait, and look at that! Look at that! They're like, look at how they shake it. It's so inappropriate. And wait till you see Pineapple with the bananas. You're gonna be shocked. Look! Just so promiscuous, you know? Oh! Oh! Oh, oh my god! Okay, just wait. I think Carrot comes. Like, I don't know. Blueberry is pretty good. I would say blueberry is probably my favorite. Blueberry or pea? Yeah, do the conga. Oh, blueberry does look like an orange berry. Oh, and then look. Come on, blueberry. Get up. Oh, where are you going, blueberry? And then it's time for the fruit fall. Yeah. Fruit fall, fruit fall, fruit fall. You're not gonna believe it. No, pineapple comes back, and the amount of ego. Like, I know pineapple thinks it's aura, but it's not aura. Just wait for it. Yes, I watched this. I can fall asleep when, like, a train is, like, driving through my apartment. I can fall asleep and you have, like, a movie at full blast. Okay, look. Watch this. Pineapple's coming back soon. And this is where it gets, like... Oh my god. Okay, wait. Down. Like, the berries know what they're doing. They have style. They have groove. They know what they're doing. They know. Okay, wiggly line. What? Banana and pineapple have to have something going on because pineapple just winked to banana. Banana looked back and winked at them. Right, man? Right? Just wait. I know it gets worse. I remember. It's gonna happen. Oh my god, it does. I knew it. Okay, I'll skip ahead. Okay, look. So you got lime and lemon doing their thing again. Doing their thing, whatever. Doing their little lemon lime thing. And like, I know that this is like a bit... Like, there's some sexual tension, maybe. Maybe it's friendship. It could be friendship. It could even be siblings. Honestly, it could be mother and daughter. But then he comes on back. He waltzes back in with that little look on his face. And always doing that. Like, it kind of, I don't know, that shake? I just feel like there's more to that shake, you know? And look, especially when the bananas come. Especially when the bananas come. It gets freaky. Ah! Stop! I know. See, you guys get it. And like, honestly, this type of stuff does help me fall asleep. I can fall asleep. It helps me fall asleep. But sometimes I gotta admit that it's hard to watch with when that pineapple's around. Say what you want, but it's true. Gives me bad vibes all around. You know? Anyway, I wanted to show you that. I think it would help with your luck today. That you will receive. Wait! I just realized. Oh? No! Smart girl. I did turn off my background music because I'm smart. You guys are gonna have so much luck after this stream. I don't even know how to tell you. You're not even gonna know what to do with yourself. Okay, give me a moment to go pee. I mean, moment. Give me a moment. Just give me a moment. Give me a moment. Ow. Oh! Chuba, you're here! I didn't even know you were still here! I thought you would surely leave. I surely thought it. Welcome back! Welcome back, welcome back, welcome. Thanks for sticking around. What do you mean 0 rolls? I think usually when I stream, I'm like, I don't do a lot of Zatsus. So today, there's 0 rules. I'm just saying it how it is. I'm hanking my hog any way I want. You know? I did a little bit of ranting, then I give you guys good luck. And now, I'm here. And I wash fruit. Yeah, well, I'll say something out of pocket. Hello. Zalil. I'll say something out of pocket. Serena's the best girl for Ash, hands down, and no debate. Something I'll say that's out of pocket for sure. I don't mind. Let me just say it. I deserve to be the famous main event, and everyone love me, and everyone think I'm the best ever, and I'm super cool, and I'm a jack of all trades, and everyone excited to see me, and I deserve to be the best version. Personally, I believe that I deserve to be the best version. Is that not out of pocket enough? I believe that every choomba should come to my stream, so then we can hang out. And I believe that I should maybe be your OC, because it's a good thing to do to have Chai as your OC, because it's a positive thing to do. I think so. Maybe. That's not out of pocket, it's the truth. I don't know. Your OC, you kind of just have to hang out with them and follow them, and you have to support them, and that's kind of it, because then they'll feel your love. Come on! It's easy as pie. Yeah, and I have to send the heart one sometimes. Valeu. Down in the chances, spending a word, you can talk about me. You have to talk about me sometimes. And stuff. I don't know. What's the rules? I don't know. Is there rules to be? If a VTuber is your Oshi, what does it mean really? Don't just say your favorite VTuber. Say your Oshi instead. Sai Oshi, your number one favorite, absolute goat to your heart. Hacky Oshi, your Oshi loving the whole group. Example, Hollow Live, Niji Sanji. Oshi Ma, Oshi mark often used to represent a VTuber. Oshi Katsu, supporting your Oshi, watching their streams, buying their merch, and being happy. VTuber Oshi is one of your favorite characters or creators. Being happy. That's the most important thing. Happy Oshi for life. Fight the Oshi. Killing anyone who speaks badly about your Oshi. Yeah. Happy waifu, happy lifeu. Yeah. You can't give any luck to somebody who's not nice to Chai. If you're not nice to Chai, you get bad luck. It's true. I've seen it happen before. They'll usually die alone. They'll still live a long life, but they'll die alone. Ogie, bye, Dubstep. Have a good rest of your shift. I knew a guy who's mean to Chai and he's dead now. I know. That one made me really sad, though. I didn't want him to die. It made me sad, but I don't know. Yeah, he could be resurrected as a zombie. He could have a second chance, perhaps. If you're the opposite of me and you get lots of good luck, you get lots and lots of good luck. It's true. It's true. I know. Here's ways you know you're gonna have good luck. Money is coming your way. Love is coming your way. Success and opportunities are just around the corner. You will have no troubles with your car or your house. Your family will be nice to you. You will feel clean after having a refreshing shower. Good food will enter your tummy. And very, very, very healthy. You will feel very healthy. Yay. I now bless you. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun. Blessing, luck, yeah, woo, you're so lucky today. And tomorrow, the next day, and the next day. You're gonna be so buffed up. I'm so excited for you too. Because when you have that much luck, it's very relaxing because you don't have to worry about a lot of things. You always can trust in the Chai luck. Oh. Is there anywhere else I can make you feel lucky? Licky! I accidentally said licky. Anywhere else I can make you feel lucky? Maybe? Big love and luck to meet you. Yippee! Thank you! Thank you for looking love! All of you deserve happiness tonight, tomorrow, next day. And I always love to hang out with you and do good things together and be happy. And we're gonna have lots of fun. And next week is off Kai. Next week is off Kai. There's gonna be so much merch of Chai at off Kai. There's gonna be so much. I can't wait. There's gonna be keychains and stickers and posters. Your voice is like Gargura? I don't think so. Maybe not. What's my voice? Hi, Auntie. I'm doing okay. How are you? Macho Mucho. California. California girls are unforgettable. Daisy Dukes bikinis on top. Wait, I'll sing it for you. California girls lyrics. Do I sound like Gargura? I don't think so. I think I don't sound like this. I think I sound, I don't know, different. I know a place where the grass is always greener. Warm, wet and wild. There must be something in the water. Dipping gin and juice, laying under pineapple. You could travel the world, but nothing comes close to the Golden Coast. Once you party with us, you'll be falling in love. Oh, 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 oh. California girls were unforgettable. Daisy Dukes bikinis on top. Sun-kissed skin so hot will melt your popsicle. Whoa, whoa, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. California girls were undeniable. Fine, fresh beers, we got it on lock. West Coast represent, now put your hands up. Oh, 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 oh. This next part always scared me as a kid. Sex on the beach. We don't mind sand in our stilettos. We freak in my Jeep. Snoop Doggy Dog on the stereo. Uh-oh. You could travel the world, but nothing comes close to the Golden Coast. Once you party with us, you'll be falling in love. Oh, 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 oh. California girls were unforgettable. Daisy Dukes bikinis on top. Sun-kissed skin so hot. This is like, okay, this is the Off-Kai anthem. That's the Off-Kai anthem. They just released it. They just announced this. Yeah. Katy Perry, man. Katy Perry. Katy Perry. This makes me want to do. This makes me want to do like a white girl karaoke. I think that would be fun. White girl karaoke. White girl karaoke. White girl karaoke would go so hard. Maybe we gotta make it happen right before off chai. Off chai! Wait, I didn't even think about it. Off chai. We gotta make it happen right before off chai. Oh, 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 oh. Gal galu 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 galu. Guys, the final World Cup game is on Sunday. Oh my god. Who do you think is gonna win? I think it is gonna be Spain. Español. Hola. Hi, hola, welcome. I'm so excited. I wonder if we should watch it in the Discord together. I don't know. But it made it really exciting when we watched it in the Discord together last time. And I feel like this is like a game that would be worth watching in the Discord. But I don't know! It was so exciting. Don't forget to hit that like button on YouTube. Don't forget to hit that like button on YouTube. Are we gonna gamble? Yeah, maybe it won't be so bad. If you're new here, you should totally follow me on YouTube if you're from Twitch. And if you're from YouTube, you should follow me on Twitch. And if you're from Twitch and YouTube, you should follow me on Twitter. And if you're from Twitch and YouTube and Twitter, you should join my Discord. Good things happen if you do these things. Because I send most of my update announcements in my Discord, usually all the time, to be honest. So it's good. And you know, we chat in there. And we also have watch nights for based people only. And I know that falls under you. I know it. Yep. Yeah. Why are there 0 rules today? Just because it's freaking Thursday. It's freaking Thursday, the July 16th, and I'm kind of fed up with it. I'm a little bit off the rocker right now. I'm off the rocker. I gotta do like one last crazy thing before I leave. Or else it's gonna be like, what? Me with no rules? That's so lame. She didn't even do anything awesome. I'm also fed up with this week. Chibi Cotton Bug said that the Mercury's in retrograde. So... Oh. Come on. Big money. Ay. Ay. This is true good luck. The wiggle toe. Everyone, get into Chai stream. She's doing the wiggle toe. Hurry! Everyone join. Everyone join. She's doing the wiggle toe. Does that make the stream really exciting? Thank you. It looks like I'm eating maggots. This is the leftover of my mulberries. Yeah, I got her tail in. Okay. Thank you. That's good luck for ya. Alright, choombas. I'm leaving. I say goodbye now. I hope you have a good rest of your night and you have lots of good luck flowing to your veins. Just remember that I believe in you. I believe in you so much. I'm so lucky to have you as my choombas because I know if you're a choomba, then you can do anything you put your mind to. That's why I'm so lucky to have you guys, because you're so inspiring to me and you always push me to be my best. So I really love you guys so much. I hope you have a really good night and I hope you smile. Feel happy and we will see each other really soon. Thank you for always loving me and being patient with me. And thank you for letting me be your OG. Thank you everybody who is lurking and listening. Thank you everyone new who joined. Thank you for all the new follows on Twitch and YouTube. I'll see you around. I'll see you next stream. My name is Chai. And I got a magical eye. And I'm a jack of all trades. And I'm the main event. Thank you so much, BuzzBomb, for the bits. Thank you so much. Thank you for saying such sweet things. And if you are in the smoke, please get out of the smoke. I'm banning you from the smoke. No more smoke. Okay. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Twitch choombas. Bye bye YouTube choombas. Bye bye choombas. Bye. You. Yo. I shower you. With good luck for you. Here is a good luck for you. Yay. Yo. Good luck for all people watching this stream. Yippee! Congratulations! You are so lucky now. Yippee! Bye bye!